Burr, come on in, man. We're already doing it. How are you? That's Carl Ruiz from the Food Network. Guy Fieri's very good friend. We were just talking about, here, let me turn on your mic. There you go.
I get one of those, man. Look at that little mixer.
What? How do you do your podcast?
I have like I got the Guitar Center big stupid mixer.
Right off
I've just why you guys not supposed to advertise with them or something?
Oh, it's just funny. I don't give a
Oh.
I mean, we're just starting this podcast thing, so I don't have all the advertisers like you do. It's called a Zoom. This is the way to go, because then when you're on the road, this is so easy. Yes. I mean,
I'm stupid.
No, we got everything hooked up to it, but this is, and the quality of this thing is kick-ass. You could just hold it like this.
I think I've taken a picture of that thing like 19 times. Like everybody has it. I never use it.
So that's Carl. He's Guy Fieri's friend, and he's a Food Network star, and I do the podcast with him a lot. We have
all right.
We have a really, really good time. So, and he was just discussing avocado toast as we were waiting for you.
Okay.
We were already running out of things to talk about because we got to avocado toast.
So I'm doing a Food Network
I don't
shoot.
understand what the fascination is. It's like literally you just listed the ingredients.
Right. Well, this is going to send you to level 100 in 1 second. So I'm doing a Food Network show, and the chef comes up to me. She's like big in California, and she says, "You know what I'm known for?" I said, "Who the opens a conversation like that?"
Right.
She goes, "I invented avocado toast." Dead serious.
Well,
I said,
it
you
kind of
can't
didn't exist. The last time I
No.
saw you, I don't think it existed.
No, that's
People, because it's so simple,
Like the
people
last
used it.
year and a half, all of a sudden, like that became like the biggest thing ever. So now everybody's trying to put their twist on it.
Oh, it makes it even worse.
But this person's trying to claim they invented it, and Carl's like, you can't invent.
You can't. That's like saying you
avocado
invented putting
toast.
butter and sugar on toast. It does
Yeah.
it. You can't invent that. It's an assembly.
Exactly.
It's not a recipe.
So.
Well, who did think of putting avocado on? That's weird.
No,
Like,
because
who would have thought that would have gone together?
in California they used it all the time. Back in the 70s, I tracked it back to less.
I like that
panache.
she bugged you that much that you actually found the Wikipedia page on avocado toast.
She did. She popped.
Reams of it.
I was reading for like 2
Oh,
days.
and it doesn't stop there. If you follow it back, it goes back to Cologne, Germany.
Oh, I kept looking like, not your name, next page. You're still not here, I hated her.
You know what? That Mario Batali show was going to come back. Then he did what he did. Now it's gone.
He was one of my favorite.
You know something?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I missed the that show because he just was cooking.
Yeah.
And somewhere along the line, the Food Network kind of went into this whole thing where it was like they just brought all this anxiety to it.
Yeah.
Like you got to make pancakes, you got a straw,
Yeah.
and some cornflakes.
I'm the
And
champion
Like, how
of
am I going to do this? It's just like cooking's supposed to be this relaxing,
Yeah.
wonderful thing that you do for yourself or somebody else, and they just made it this stressful. Them and the Weather Channel. They just got into all this. Everybody's yelling because there's so many channels. I should talk with my act, but it's just like I used to watch. I used to just chill out.
Well,
When I had nothing going on in my career, I would watch Molto Mario.
Yeah.
And then I used to watch What's Her Face before she got huge. She like took over the whole world. Has her own-
Rachel?
Rachel Ray.
Yeah.
I remember I was with this woman at the time going, I don't know, there's something about her. She goes, she's just nothing. They put a little couple of highlights in her hair, and that was it.
Yeah. She used to work on the Upper East Side. She was a cheese taster. She would let people chase cheese with the little toothpicks. That's how
Rachel
she started.
Ray?
Yeah.
That's how she started.
That's how she
She
started.
invented it.
Yeah,
She
right.
invented
She
it.
invented
Right.
it.
Yeah.
She was the first person. Everybody used to have them in their hand, and it was gross. She was the one who was like, put the toothpick in it. And then it was like, oh, my God, this is so sanitary.
She invented the toothpick.
Yeah,
and the piece of cheese.
She was a visionary.
She's a Steve Jobs of cheese
Yeah.
samples.
But going back to the Weather Channel, we're getting close to losing one, man. When they go out there in the storms like that, and they
Oh,
put
that's what
themselves
they
in
gotta have.
positions, and then they have to say, "Don't do this," or "You shouldn't be outside." But we had a 2x4 flying by on the last storm. You see that viral
No,
video?
I didn't see that.
Missed the big rock star over there at the Weather Channel. I forgot his name.
Well, I think as climate change, or whatever you're supposed to call it now, continues, the storms are going to get more and more severe.
Yeah.
And there'll be more and more channels covering it, which will make them, can we get these people closer to what's going on? Right? They'll sign a waiver, and they'll do some sort of sad thing. That's going to be the funniest montage ever. Because it's going to be the person. It's like if you got eaten by an alligator, all the montage of your life is you with alligators. Like that guy, that guy,
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, Steve Irwin. It's
Right.
like his whole video montage was him with animals. like bringing them all to the level of stress that guy brought to animals, all into the fight or flight. They're looking at them like, is this guy going to eat me?
Yeah, exactly.
But because it's a snake and people think the snake doesn't have feelings. Well, it's a reptile. It probably does.
I liked where you were going with it.